All right. London amphitheater. I believe it was created by the Romans. London Arc started. I want to be running on an actual thatch roof.
The crippled gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Neolov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Why did you get put in,
They're
bitch?
talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it?
Aye, that's a child. What are you
Well,
doing?
you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to
I'm knocking
Master
him out.
Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Haha, yeah, brother. I hope he's not a Templar. We're kind of like him already. You gonna try to find me, bro? You know who I am? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, brother. Oh, oh.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
I clicked the wrong button.
Once in a great while.
Why is my screen up there?
Not to kill anyone, eh?
Why did it do that with this?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stow.
My mouth went off cursing to my other screen.
Eyes on your foe.
I'm still streaming. That's good. Oh, that's probably why. I have to close that.
Evan, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half. I keep
Sheriff
things
of the half.
ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Oh, I can flirt, dude. I'm good though. Good to meet you. Take me to your leader.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. And what can I call you?
I want to bow that
Humbler
dude.
of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Yeah, the problem. I hate bullies.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact.
Two drunks fighting.
Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lunden. I was Saxon borough, just past the western walls.
Come on a sec here. That's what's probably caused my mouse cursor to go over here, so I'm just jam it right there.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke is an orphan of the last Viking hordes put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an important... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
That's a lot of fucking blood, Jesus Christ.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
That's what.
Deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well,
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
it must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He comes this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from the mistress. Sorry. Mistresses.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks.
When he says Templars.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
How come I can't talk to this guy? What am I missing?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together, 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city.
The Celts.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Broga? Brother?
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeves face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Extreme, but alright. I don't want to take it for ourselves. Turn our capital here, bro. Find the entrance to the temple. In it now?
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Can you die?
Come at me, brother!
Try to trap any blows!
No glory for you, mare. Watch for my lead. Sitting there. Anything.
Oh, there he is.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
I'm assuming it's the first Templars. Hmm.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Hmm.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Roger's only getting force. Got it. Drinking my chocolate milk. Everything's locked.
Jammed.
Yep. Figured that was the case. That's why there's little hinges here. Why did I do that? That's why. I should stop the arrow from going on the other side. Oh, that's why I did it. The frames drop for some reason. I'm not borderless. Look how weird that looks. Now it's also choppy. What the fuck? That's weird, dude. Whatever, I guess we're stuck on this. Watch with my arrow and click on the end stream.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. They will attack on sight here.
That's fine. They'll all die if they do.
Liton bidde is dat de heidenen for.
Belly from Cleave. But Shibe? Ich lerde hine Latin.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's their purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
Arrow's a Dane.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in Lunden.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
I
Let's not
literally
waste
took
any
him
more
cutting
time.
the actual hands
We'll
off.
find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Two people with different religions getting along. Bonus time period too. You know, crazy. Multiple quests accepted. That's like stupid as fuck. My guy not that big.
This area is off limits.
Yeah.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
I do not know him. I don't know him.
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
I can clearly see us talking. Any walking about?
coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shop. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
We heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah, and they pay you more if you drag your brothers into it. Hussa's earned a fortune skimming the docks of London.
Laten vi lite itse fråman. Nog lärat selrat.
When is that hey well me?
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
What's going on?
We shoot on lava nu! Max! We're shooting at Madison! No!
We sind vi röster! Al bästa!
What did you get, fuckers?
Du haben mig från er.
Which of those two is the compass? Or neither of them?
Keep seeing them around my mum's house.
Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
That's it?
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready.
All
It's a
right.
simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seir. All right, take your mark. Hooks set, arrows none, fire! A perfect strike! Odin's spear, did you see that? Eivor leads to victory!
Count ya, brother.
Nice deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Husa? Isn't that the guy we held at the front gate?
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Okay, do I kill him here? I don't know.
Friends, brethren,
Av goes.
good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader.
Assassin the arrow. He's giving a speech in art. Plans to strip your head or the arrow, master projectiles at the young age. We could go by then we kill the chick.
Like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some are half-wits, let Trigger die. They think
I'm talking, I'm gonna kill him.
but our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springalds, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel.
They have steel this
But I
point.
can try.
Yeah,
Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers, those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak. Listen not to them, friends. I serve only London. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity. Prosperity we must export to
a long
all
ass
of
speech.
Britain's kingdoms. No more false kings with their lies. Heed the ancient ways. The true strength of London. Rule London. Rule Britain. Rule the world into order and truth.
Hilja repeira med gråtje. Veil freist. Won't take long.
Ooh, right in the back of the head.
Wait a sec.
You no.
Whoever just came in the stream saw that at perfect timing. Assassinated his ass. That's a long ass speech.
Arrows knocked. It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set.
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings. First wave fire. No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings. Second wave fire. I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true.
Odin,
A
Yellow
man
Father.
without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Order of the Ancients. I must be switching to the Templars soon. 500 years or so. That's only 800, like 800 AD.
Remember Bracky's double thrust?
What now, brothers? I'll fight you all.
God curse you!
In step with me!
You're mine! Mine! Time to fight dirt!
Who are you? Hello, lads. Ugh.
Oh no, what?
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the leech.
Erke should be down at the keys. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Okay, brother.
Stunta thor wuna fela wuka. Ni leli nanas.
Yay, 2 more skill points.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and
That was too
died.
daring and creepy.
She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
I'll gladly reave the swan robe.
My blade is always ready. Another one's washed up. Out of the way.
Man.
I trust you will find my Regna. There is nothing for me without her.
Okay. Great, what great. What crate? There's no crate to hide behind. I am so confused. Yo, I'm mad confused what the fuck I gotta do. Behind the crate. This crate here? Right.
What do you see?
Found it. Am I in the right area? That's a big ass area. If one man, there's no clear here. What the fuck? I go across this bridge here. Yeah, you can see him, bro.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Fuck off! I'm warning you.
I fucked up. So I don't just tell them. Care about it. Where you going, motherfucker?
Best not to draw attention here.
Another stray dog spooked you.
Come on, game. Oh, fuck. I had to get the blacksmith.
You suffer for that! Look! The Arger mare running away!
Hey! What? Hey, wait! Meet your fate! Be wary of tricks. Don't fight. Die, you!
God damn it. This fucking cursed monster thing's so annoying.
Hey!
Time to die.
Almost over now.
Wait! Use them!
Oh, you can break that?
Have to repair that.
Hey now.
Huh. I take it that door over there.
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Bargain.
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back, so I sent her to good Sister Frideswith, healer in town.
Oh, found the leech.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Done for now.
What the hell? I knew it was gonna be. Come at me, brother.
Your sword for Odin.
Fuck your shield. Fuck you. Losing men left and right. Why does the circle just disappear like that?
If they see me, this will get messy. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Oh, here.
It's only a cough. The braids of Freya.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus.
Easy, dear.
Non vivet in
Delirious.
ignorantiae
Let the
sue
good sister
providentiae.
fix you right up.
Verbum autum Dei quod est multis ceremonibus, et parum
You're
habens
not going to die, my
significatione.
dear. Have patience. We'll pack. You up.
The good Sister Frideswith.
We should all follow her example in our devotion to him.
Gotta get out! Let me out!
God go with you, Sister Frideswith. And with you, child.
Hell yeah. Man, that's how you assassinate them. She's a psycho.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
It's like I'm horror showing.
Wishing be razene! Flay on!
Get back here, you coward!
On my mark! Just watch my back! Patience will reward us! You try the other way! Let's slow this imp down!
We took it like fucking 10 dudes like it was nothing. There's 2 of the 3 people down here.
Give me back the wheel.
La, Freund.
Question: who's the compass? London bridges.
Well, as they say, Gat! Yesegalya! Ow!
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun. Name of freed us with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida's with. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
No. I'd keep it. You know, it's made from blood. It might help in the future. It's about like healing shit.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something.
Exactly.
If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
Hey, more skills. Dodge towards an enemy. Rune attack just before it lands the ball directly behind him. Hmm. St. Paul's Cathedral. How do I get in here?
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Our time.
It's about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
We know he's big.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well, this one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back, but we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Eivor! Make for the steeple!
The yarn still spun for us, my Stowe. We've many years yet. Come on!
That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see!
God won't let us lose.
Let's go!
Fresh air!
You'll pay with your lives!
Come at me!
So slow!
Blindside the idiot!
Take you!
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Brigwold with Stowe, flanking Eric.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends.
You boys be careful.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Only a bromance or a romance?
I can't breathe! Oh, God! Watch out! Arrow! The door's blocked! Ah! My arm! Ah! Get me out of here! Please! Arrows incoming! My home! Ruined. I am deep in your debt. Watch for my lead! Forward! Forward! Run, rabbits! You're dead! Brothers, let's end this! Hell with you!
Yeah, your child.
Mongrel! Jesus, guide my blows! Don't want to, brother. I'll kill you!
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Your boys are all mostly dead. You one big motherfucker.
Think!
What the?
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Oh ho, oh ho, oh ho.
London stands!
Not off now.
Christ is surely with us.
That's
There
weird.
you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
Woo, we did it. Now what? Head back here.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets. The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there.
Yes,
Do you need something?
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more...
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I have so many missions here.
Good day.
May I man the alliance table for Eivor next time?
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Lunden is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Absolutely not.
Understood.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
I'm gonna have to go there, but I will try.
Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there
What
know
ports
more
and
than the average
taverns?
peasant.
I knew. What see you, old friend?
Welcome next Foul Farm. Alright, well I guess that's it. That's that quest line. Start the next one at some point. I'll clear the area up. And then I'll end this one here.